Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, it's been way too long since I last uploaded, hasn't it? So today, instead of actually giving you super organized, haha funny scripted content, like originally I was gonna glaze Deadly Assault, and that was like its own 7-minute video. But unfortunately, Bringer's arm decided to do things to me that I think are a little unspeakable, and I can only represent it with this black box. I hate this mode so much, and it really does not like you, but at the same time, it loves when I'm able to just destroy Pompeii and get 40k points. Alright, it's Deadly Assault time, everybody. Strap in. Get ready for the Discord plug that's necessary. I mean, we gotta get this done. I'm so sorry. But I mean, hey, join Glazewood. I won't be able to have these videos out as much as possible. But I mean, if you're in there, you can witness my crash out on a bi-weekly schedule. In terms of, every other week, not the 2 times a week. Server is filled with many types of Glazers, okay? We got Marvel Rivals there. We got Soldier 11. We also got some Soldier 0 and B. Be sure to join up among these marvelous people. As well as, you're able to use some pretty sick emotes. All I'm saying. Who has the 07 Rocketboo? That's me. Who has the dead Rocketboo? Me. And then who has the Zonky emote? That's me, alright? Never before seen. And amongst these people within the server, we have some really good Glazers. Obviously, I have to list them out and say thank you to them. Number 1 is gonna be Marcos, because he's not on this list, but I didn't upload a video in the last month, so his boost ran out, and I feel really bad. So we're just gonna have him, float around in the background for a bit. Thank you so much for last month. I'm so sorry. There are others that had their boost run out and they are remaining silent. So I'm so sorry. Please let me know. I'll put you in the next video. Do not worry. But thank you to Alexiel, Eric, GFighter98, Cinny, Oreo, Echoing, Game Heat, Kiro, King Murder, The Burna Boy, Say Less, and Packard the Goat. I mean, where else are you gonna, spam the same Soldier 11 sticker 20 times in a row in one channel? I mean, come on now. And that's all thanks to these people. And yes, please tell me if I did not mention you from the last cycle because I took a million years to make this. I'm so sorry, but yes, thank you guys so much. No more stalling. I gotta report back on this major incident. This cycle is awful. I was able to do my first 9-star clear last cycle, and you know what? I was so excited for this cycle because I was like, wait, I actually have enough character variety to do this, and I don't. I really don't. I just somehow messed up completely, and I don't have the right characters. I don't know what happened, but it just fell apart. Okay, like literally, I feel like Mark Grayson. Okay, I'm just getting whooped over and over again. I can't possibly do this. It's just ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. I can't clear Pompeii because I can't use my Soldier 11 on him. And you know who we're gonna blame for this? Literally this one. I'm pointing directly at her. This is the SpongeBob, like, we gotta kill her, okay? She decided to show up on my Miyabi pole that I could've just had, in the back pocket. I could've had, like, a moderately okay build. But no, the game just does not like me. Besides, I cast Creature upon thee. And now I just have this horrendous unit just on my account. And I can't kill Bringer because I don't have another ice unit. My Sokaku is so bad. She's literally just like, the orb rotating image. That's her. She doesn't do damage. She just spins around and then the sword just comes out and just, okay, great. I lost like 30 seconds of my entire game. It's just, I hate it. I hate this boss. I hate everything associated with him. Like, I will have to find a game, like a thumbnail that's like, who was this made for? Who is the audience? I don't understand, okay? Like, sure, okay. You know what? Actually, no, I get it. There are bosses in this mode that are made to just, get tossed by certain characters. We have Pompeii, who gets obliterated by every fire unit in the game. And then, like, Dead End Butcher is kind of just like, everyone can go for it. And then you have, like, Typhon and then Collective Consciousness. Those they kind of get obliterated by every electric character in the game. Especially Typhon. Oh, man, that is the easiest boss in the game. I'm just telling you that right now. But at the same time, I think we need to have at least some sort of, like, net for people who don't have Miyabi. Like, I get it, okay? They really wanted you to get her. They gave us, like, an unimaginably large quantity of pulls in that version. They also ran, the double banner as well. That's something that's ridiculous to have this early in the game. Like, of course, she's a good character, right? I understand that. I'm not just gonna say that, oh, you're a Miyabi crutch. No, you need Miyabi to kill Bringer with ease. And, it makes sense, okay? It makes sense. Because they assume that everyone has the character. I don't, but... This is so annoying. And you know what's actually even worse about this whole thing? This cycle would have been solved if I had... if I had Bernice, okay? Literally just Squidward looking out window and then seeing everyone clear with 3 stars as they have Bernice and Jane. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand. And also, I do need to try and at least pull her next version. And there's also only like 100 rolls calculated that we can get for next version too. I have 150 something rolls that I'll have. It's not going to be enough because I also want to get Trigger and I also want to get her Wenjin. I'm likely going to lose the 50-50 on Trigger if I win Bernice. And it's just not good. It's looking really rough, okay? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I really do not want to spend. I really hope they add like maybe another event or 2 in between. Like, it's just not looking rough. It's not looking up for me, okay? I've crashed at the insane video recorded crash out just because of this stupid hand guy. And also the fact that I denied my weapon its purpose. I literally can't use Soldier 11 on Pompeii. Like, that is insane amounts of torture. But I mean, like, I complain about this. Obviously, it's really annoying. However, this mode is also really good. And this, I mean, is basically my initial script on this mode. This mode, forcing you to horizontally invest in characters. I mean, that's usually the case for all of these gacha games. However, Zenless being the one I'm the most like invested in, it's fun. I really enjoy it. Like, look, I have to play characters that I don't like playing. Like, okay, it's not that GUN's gameplay isn't satisfying. It's just I don't like the setup because I'm just stuck on Shingi forever. Like, there are really good gimmicks in this mode, okay? Like, I mentioned Typhon earlier, but man, this guy is so stupid. But I really do like fighting against him because he really is just he's more like a showcase. He's not even like a check. He's like, oh, if you have your Haramasa or Anton built, you just obliterate this guy for free. Like, for me, especially, it's even more so now because I have Chingyi instead of Anbi, so he just gets absolutely mopped up. I also do not have gameplay footage of this, so you're just gonna have to see me beat up a crab. It's not that great, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, they also have, you know, the buff cards, which are pretty neat themselves. Sometimes the buff is ridiculously strong. Like, I'm pretty sure last cycle, the ultimate one was kind of crazy, especially when you run Juyuan. But then there's also the ones where, you know, you just are like me and you fail the reading comprehension check. The fire and electric anomaly just happen to have like a free 25% attack active at all times. And I just didn't notice that part. So I was shooting myself in the foot, basically. I was making Pompeii way harder when I was, you know, forced to use my Jane team because there was no anomaly. So, I mean, the 25% attack throughout the entire fight is really nice. And I mean, like, yeah, it's a good mode. It's really a good mode. But for right now, we just need more boss variety. And also, we need to destroy Bringer's existence entirely because I hate that boss so much. Please get him out of my cycle. Please, I can do every other boss except for him. It's too much. It's too much. But yes, all right. That was about all I had to say. A very quick, slightly more edited video. I hope you guys liked the insane ramblings of me. It's been a bit. I just had a lot of energy packed in for me after the deadly assault touching incident, basically. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join Glazewood, link is in the description. I mean, you know the usual, right? The tier list video will be revisited, most likely at the end of 1.6, as well as, I mean, more gameplay. We will be trying to get Trigger as well as Bernice, so I can hopefully have like a decently balanced account. But I mean, until then, yeah, I'll be trying to 9-star this and it'll just be rough. Potentially other videos, I'm possibly going to make an Overwatch video that's a little bit more scripted. That one's going to be a bit though. It'll probably come out during my spring break, so we will see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys enjoyed the background footage too. I actually did put a little bit more effort into learning characters. People in the server can attest to this. They were the ones who taught me, so you should thank them and not thank me. Yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you later. Bye-bye.